Okay.
You guys get there, and you're not sure what time it is because the sky is purple, but there's a bunch of cars and such parked out in the parking lot. Strange 1960s psychedelic music blasts from within the house abode business. Give me smell rolls. There's limousines and such in the parking lot. Looks like a lot of rich people hang out here.
So that's why it's so expensive to get here, is because they give you that contraption and they drive you here.
That would be your guess, given the number of limos. The limo guys look impressed when you guys pull up in a purple car.
Yeah, it's interesting. I wonder. Then the question is, how was Barbara getting here?
That's a great question, actually.
Hurry, Freddy, get into her outfit.
Is the thong still in the back seat?
No, I didn't remove the bag.
I
left it there because I didn't need it.
I put it on over my trousers.
Oh.
You put the mask. You got to put the mask on.
I put the mask on, sure.
Okay, no problem. It looks like the bodyguards and such are kind of clustering in, the chauffeur drivers / bodyguards, and they're looking at you guys like, what in the fuck? You notice none of the monsters and stuff that are floating around in the sky come anywhere close to this building or the parking lot for some reason. One of them comes up and goes, "What is going on? Who sent you?" He asked to Doc, who's in the driver's seat. He asked to Freddy, who's in the driver's seat.
Oh, I'm just here with my boss. I turned to Doc.
He looks at you. What are you? Who are you, and what are you doing here? How did you even get here?
I'm Doc Fulton. I'll come here when I want to. I'm an associate of Todd's. Why don't you back off?
Give me an intimidation roll. Oh, excuse me, sir. One of them opens your door for you and stands back respectfully.
I get out, dust myself off,
Freddy's door.
Shake my head. Come on, boys. And I start walking towards whatever's going on.
I just myself like that.
Sure, you want to go in dressed like that?
Oh.
They open the door for you. You guys go inside. Everybody give me sanity rolls as you get to see Chunk.
What?
Stack.
So what do we get to see?
You see where the Will Do Slee Stack. Oh, sorry, did I change the thing? Yeah, you see where the Will Do Slee Stack stuff for money is? It's a little bit south of that.
The ones with wearing the various different purple heads.
No, over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, they're different. They're various different purple heads. There's various animals and stuff.
Right, and they're all doing weird sex acts and such with each other. Give me Sandy rolls for Slee Stack, and this is Slee Stack sex acts and stuff. So if you got Slee Stack maxed out, you're good. Otherwise, this will help get it in.
So what was this Sandy roll just in for then?
So only it's 1 point for everybody who made their Sandy roll. If you fail it, it's D6, as you're seeing a lot. Basically, it's a Slee Stack orgy going on. Freddy's mind leaves his body and flutters away. Everybody else made their Sandy roll? Shit. No problem. It looks like a lot of weird shit's going on. Somebody throws glitter on you as they go past. Yeah.
So a bit of yiffing going on there, I see.
Oh, yeah. These guys are totally, they're like, yep, we understand this and we're totally good with it. It distresses you, Freddy, just how calm that they seem.
Are there hostesses in costume such as Barb's?
Yes, there are.
And they've got the
One of them comes up and goes, "You're late," and drags Freddy off.
No, I'm with my boss. Leave me alone.
Give me a fast talk roll.
Fuck. There it is. Why, huh?
Oh, they leave you alone.
I cling on to Duck's arm.
Excuse.
You're thinking your standard for dates is really falling, Doc.
Oh, jeez. Oh, we continue in.
No problem. You guys just want to go join in the festivities, or somebody comes up with a drug sample tray? Party favor? They ask.
Sure, of course.
Thank you.
That's what this is all about. I make it look like I take it.
Give me a prestidigitation roll. Right. To you guys, it looks like he grabs a handful of pills and pops them in his mouth and swallows. The guy looks really impressed. He's like, "Whoa, oh, all right." He goes on. No problem. You guys are wandering around. Aside from the strange sex acts, and who's that giant beetle over there who's like and dancing around and shit? And there's weird psychedelic music. There's monsters floating around outside. You can catch tantalizing glimpses of through the windows. Yeah, you're thinking, Freddy, that these guys are doing it a lot different than anybody else might have.
I don't know what you possibly mean.
They're just moving through. You guys don't see anybody that you know or anything like that. Looks
Any
like
other humans?
no. There's somebody with there's a 4-legged human over there. Do they count? I don't know.
Depends on which end you're at.
Well done, you. And it looks like there's just a big old orgy thing going on here. There's various private rooms that are shut. But can't see what's in those. There are bodyguards standing at a couple of the doors. Other doors are open.
And in the rooms where the doors are open?
They're generally speaking empty.
Okay.
In a couple of them, there's somebody like standing, looking in a mirror, rearranging their stuff, getting ready to go back for round 2 or whatever, or round 87 or something. There's also a lot of different pictures of eyeballs and stuff like that.
I'm going to get stupid. I'm going to put on my glasses and check again and see what everything looks like.
Right. Go ahead and make your you make your willpower roll. Give me your analyze magic and a sandy roll.
I figured.
You're right. In one of the rooms, you find something unusual.
Oh, fumble!
Right. You believe that this place is literally sucking the life out of you and putting it into Freddy's backside.
I'm going to play a reroll because I'll murder him if that's what is going on.
Well, you might murder him anyway.
Yeah, by quarter.
No problem. It looks like this is all kind of in like one step aside type dimension. Other than that, there doesn't seem to be a lot of wild shit going on. In one of the rooms, you guys see this guy looking at you.
I'm going to play a happy pie so we all get a card.
Yeah.
That guy looks like he wants a happy pie.
Happy pie.
Probably have one too many.
I know I have. Yes, I have. So happy. So much pie. Oh. And when he goes, and he's pointing at one of you guys, but he can't tell who. Or you guys can't tell who.
You're in the costume, Freddy.
I
Motion
just cling
somebody
on
over.
I cling on to Duck's arm harder.
I go wander over that way.
He's trying to hand a piece of paper with some stuff on it to Freddy.
I reach out.
You take the paper and
I show it to Duck.
all right. He's not even looking at it. He is scared to look at the paper. You can see what it says if you scroll down on that same thing.
Okay.
Doc goes, okay.
I read it, not out loud to myself.
Mm-hmm. The kid goes back to having glass bottles put on his back and such.
And it's like the theme. I hand it to I hand it to McKay.
This again. Seek balance or live in eternal strife.
The kid points at Freddy and goes, and he goes back to just vegging out and having hot, heated vacuum bottles stuck on his back fat.
I know. Gotta do it right every time. I know.
Yeah, sheer number of different ways that they remind you is just amazing.
I
So,
get the picture.
aside from the two different rooms that have bodyguards outside, everybody rolls Sleestack Vorus current events skills, if you would, please.
Apparently, I know things.
Yes, apparently so. You notice some of the people are like politicians of some sort or movie stars, stuff like that, Freddie. This is where the rich and famous come to unwind for some reason.
Yeah, I point this out to the other two.
Okay.
All right. So, a lady comes up and says, Sex Panther?
Is that a question or a statement?
She sprays some on Freddie.
It's a deodorant.
She wanders off.
No, I'm going to take this song off.
What, here?
Yeah,
All right. So,
just gonna leave it.
other than the two closed rooms, that appears to be what's going on here.
So maybe. So who do we think's in like one of the VIPs? Maybe. Or maybe there's a big party happening sometime soon. Why don't we
Could
ask
just be-
around for when the next big one's going to be? Because it's kind of, we'll be like, it's kind of small. When's the big one happening?
No problem. Give me a research roll. You go around making discreet inquiries. A quarter. You find out a couple interesting pieces of information. First off, it's supposed to be tomorrow after the show. They don't specify which show, but they're acting as though you should know which show. Also, you notice or you get pointed out to stay away from certain people who look to be either bodyguards or whatever, and they have unusual weapons. You're told that those are his people, as though you should know who his is. And their special weapons look like this. The picture's on the right-hand side. It's the only weapon available. And that they are bad news and to stay away from them. And you're also told that when you show up, you'll want to be dressed appropriately.
Gotcha.
Sorry, I cannot see any picture of a weapon.
Oh, sorry, did I? Oops, there you go. On the right-hand side, right underneath the news report, or next to news report one.
So the stake with the axe head and other pointy bits on it.
Mm-hmm. everything on that weapon screams, I will stick in somehow. Since you guys are all very skilled at weapons, you know that those could be used for slashing or throwing. And also
sword axe throw.
Kind of. And it's made, and they're kind of smallish, so you can actually carry several of them.
Interesting.
So when you throw one, you can take another one out of your belt.
Mm-hmm. Or you can just hold a bunch in one hand because they're all flat metal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They're like axe-shaped throwing stars, but big. So.
Okay.
Cool. Are you guys wanting to fuck off or see you in those 2 rooms?
Why don't we try to go into one of these other rooms, sketch the room, and then leave?
One of the empty rooms?
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking brilliant. You guys, no problem getting an empty room. People look at the only person wearing a mask, knowing that that person will be violated in many hideous ways by the other 2 with them. And then you close the door. And right, everybody give me a sketch roll. Let's see if you can fucking pull this off.
Bumble!
Wow.
Right, everybody draws a cock. Oh my god. Okay, it's all up
Roll
to
down to the.
is fucking.
Wait, do you want a skill 15?
Sure, because I have not been practicing my trump artistry has fallen on the wayside. Here you go. Have a round revision. I'll be nice.
All up to McKay. If McKay can pull it off, everything's super
Sketch
good.
15.
He can't. It's doom, doom, and doom.
Well, as I said, I'm not particularly good at
Oh,
I wonder what would happen.
one of the rooms that's really
trump making
big,
anymore.
and it's uninhabited. If you want to be in the really big one, or you be in one of the small ones.
The real big one's fine.
Okay.
15.
It's all up to McKay.
There you go, by half.
Yes.
Oh shit. All right. No problem. You get the Trump sketch. You kind of got it in a corner, so hopefully it won't change and be shattered really quick. But yeah.
Okay.
And then what do? You've got a sketch.
We can just trump back to our room, leave the purple car here.
Mm-hmm.
No problem. As you were trumping back, you thought you heard somebody bursting into the room, like, there. Oh, what? And you're gone.
All right, so we might need to get some outfits, appropriate outfits as such for it. The fact that we're monkeys as such and not sleeve stack's going to make it a bit harder, but.
But if we have our outfits on, maybe, you know.
Mm.
So you're back in your hotel room. Freddie has an odd look in his face. And he's wearing a mask still. And the thong that he's talking about wanting to take off, but he can't bring himself to do it.
Well, now I take it off.
Oh.
Animal.
You guys watch him strip?
It's only outside.
So, has Matt done this adventure?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. If he appeared there or some other equivalent, I could see it going in a completely different direction.
I don't know why you'd say that.
Oh my god.
In which direction do you want to be going?
Yes.
Well,
that'll become a ringtone, I'm sure. Just imagine hearing that and then, hello. So, what do you guys want to do?
All right, so we've gone to that place. It doesn't quite explain what happened to Barbara or why they took out Angelique.
Oh, question. I don't remember if you did this last time. Did we get tarot cards for that place?
Oh, good question.
No. Okay.
So, Doc and Aeolus, do you think that the elder sign on her head on the head of the
Whose head?
zombie. The
What
zombie
zombie?
that we killed. There
You
was a
killed
zombie. Yeah, there was a.
Wasn't that the greater eye of light and darkness, not an actual other sign?
Well, I'm not 100% sure. That's what I was trying to clarify. Because she broke up a bit afterwards, so it was a bit hard to examine. But
Oh, that's what I rolled through.
yes,
Oh, I was wondering what that was. I don't know anything about Elder Signs, man.
so yes, that's what I was trying to work out. Was it an elder sign keeping something inside the body, and that's how it was inhabited, or was it, as you say, something else?
I like that Pete was immediately like, "Oh, it looks like a yiff pile to me." That came from an old case that was
Twice there was more than one case that we encountered furries.
Before I get rid of this card, does anyone want the Blues Brothers?
What is?
Um,
That's explosion, right?
Completely ignore any explosion damage.
Well, I've got a nada, so I can take it in place of the nada at least.
Okay. Sure, take it.
Yeah, GM may rip off your clothes because it's funny, but you'll be completely unharmed going, "What was that noise?" They keep jumping on the grenades, but they don't do anything. It was not easy to find that fucking picture. Because you look for that, and then you get all kinds of deeper shit that you're not quite wanting. So this is a very rated G picture.
I bet you found a lot of other interesting shit.
I tried to not look too closely at them, right?
Sure you didn't.
That's for private time.
All right. Did we? What the hell is it called? Did we want to go and have dinner at the Tower of
Didn't you
Babel?
mention earlier you wanted to go to the hospital or something?
Oh yes,
Are we
thank you,
doing that?
Freddie. Yes, yeah. Well, let's go. I don't know what time of day is it, Logan.
It's getting toward darkness. You might be able to. You could hit the hospital. You don't know if visiting hours will be on or if you'll have to talk your way into visiting.
All right, we'll hit the hospital and then we'll go and have dinner at the Tower of Babel. That as a means of scouting it out.
Okay.
There you go. All right, you guys head over to.
Before we leave, take the mask off, please, Aeolus.
I did. I took everything off.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you.
I didn't hear that either. I was going to point it out during dinner because it's funny.
No, I took everything off.
Well, I know you took off the thong, but the mask.
Yeah. You said you were taking off the thong. I didn't recall hearing you saying about the mask.
And the mask.
Okay.
All right.
Good. Didn't want to cause any distress to people in the hospital.
Are you sure you want to take off the mask? Okay, you guys head over to the hospital, and you are told that visiting time is ending very soon.
We won't disturb her for too long. Thank you.
Please don't. She's not got long to live, but I know that any visitor she has, she's being kept in isolation. Don't go into the plastic curtains.
No. Hey,
she's not in good shape. Are you friends?
Yes, we are.
She looks dubiously at the three monkeys and goes, "Okay." No problem. Give me small sandy rolls as you
as we're going there, but before we get there, Doc, do you by chance have, or even you, Aeolus, do you by chance have cure poison disease other?
No.
Other? No, I don't think so. I do.
Okay. Worth a check.
That was very kind of you, Pete. Everybody give me sandy rolls as you guys see what a slee stack looks like, ravaged by severe radiation.
Actually, I forgot to reduce it down by one before from the Slee Stack you've picked.
Everybody who makes it only takes 1 point. You can put it towards Slee Stack. Freddy takes D4 towards Slee Stack. You will max this shit out soon, or go completely insane, or both.
Where am I on that?
It'd be
I'm
funnier.
not that far off.
What?
I'm not that far off, actually. Alright, well, I take 3, because I can't take
Yay!
maxed
Okay,
out.
and the other two just take 1. It'd been funnier if it was a D6 and they just started punching the shit out of her. I'm freaking out. She's like, so yeah, she is not doing it all well. She's got like the machine that goes bing next to her. Doc Fulton, give me a medicine at -10. Slee Stack physiology is difficult for you still.
Medicine at -10.
You're checking out the chart.
Oh, fail.
She's fine. Anyway,
Is she on? I want to. Can I roll my pharmacy to see what she's on?
Sure. Pharmacy -10. Yeah, you made it. Lots. Okay, great. Yeah, she's on a cocktail of mainly painkillers.
There's no like anything for like sick radiation sickness.
I think she's beyond their medicine.
Yeah.
Hence why I was curious. I assumed that was going to be the case from what the security guys told us. Pity none of us have rank 4 of healing.
Are we being watched right now?
There are other nurses and doctors wandering around, yes.
Okay.
You know, they wouldn't be able to see your face if you're still wearing your mask.
We could take her somewhere else, but
You're thinking it might not be a good thing to move her. I mean, her skin is literally peeling off.
Yeah, I was gonna say she could just fall right apart.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, fair enough.
You know, I like pulled pork, but
Gross Out Sand may start applying with the doc talking to you if he talks to you much more there.
Mine's maxed out, so I don't really want.
Okay.
I mean, have you ever had a grilled iguana? I mean, you know what I'm saying? This one was in the microwave too long, it looks. I mean.
She weakly looks at you guys.
Oh, hi.
Hello. She manages to rasp out.
We're just doing some follow-up on the unfortunate incident that has caused you to be here.
I was just minding my own business. I don't know why any of this is happening to me.
Yes, I think it's a case of wrong place, wrong time. Just very bad luck. Did you notice anybody leaving or entering?
Yes.
What did you notice?
A man.
What did he look?
He had green scales, brown horn, big black eyes, claws, and a newspaper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, unfortunately, the descriptions Slee Stack give of each other are not really helpful to you, you're thinking.
Did you hear or see or smell anything strange?
Bright purple flare, pain, nausea, singing.
Singing?
Yes.
What Can you recall any of what the singing was about?
No, it was the wordless singing. No words, only a horrible melody.
Did it sound like pipes?
Yes. What?
Like pipes?
Maybe. She coughs a bit, blood splatters. Nurse comes over and begins cleaning her up a bit. If there's anything else, please, I must ask you hurry. Visiting hours are almost over. I think she needs a rest. I want you to do something for me.
And what's that, ma'am?
She clicks her claws together and says, Avenge me. The nurse is like, oh, come now, dear. You're being hysterical. Please, leave now.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys are walking away down through the hospital, you hear a little louder, Avenge me. And the nurse.
All right, Wolverines, let's go.
You know, we could get one of the. I'm not sure no one's listening to us, but
You're
we're in the
wandering
car.
through a heavily populated hospital,
Like,
right?
we're in the car when I say this.
You guys get into the car.
We could get one of the doors, the medical expertise doors, bring them over here, help her out, potentially. If you want to save a life.
The best medical expertise door I'm aware of, is sitting 2 feet away from you.
I meant magical.
I'm not aware of any magical expertise doors besides that are more skillful than Doc besides Alex Kinley.
Good point.
As far as I'm aware, none of the other doors, if you're talking about like the MMO land people,
Yeah.
Most of their magic people went bye-bye.
Yeah.
So.
And there's no one in Gothic that we know.
Not off the top
that
of my head,
could help her.
unfortunately. Yes, it would be nice if we knew of someone, but no, I'm not aware of anyone. But the only other thing would potentially be, but I'm not sure what benefit it would be Tri-Kingdom magic item. But then you'd have
the
the
flat
thing
pack?
of, they've got different
The
healing
flat
stuff.
pack.
Yeah.
Yeah,
then
that's not it.
Yeah, but
I
then you've
think
got the whole
that's
thing of
more
someone
like.
trying to activate it and all the rest of it.
Oh, yeah.
But if they had
But
one
even then, I don't think it'll work. It might, I don't know. Actually.
Well, I did have a wand of poison detect, but that went bye-bye.
Yeah, it wouldn't really help with this anyway.
No. All right.
If either of you want to refill your hand, I have an assistant refill.
Assistant redraw, did you say?
A refill.
Refill? Yeah, I've only got, well, every of you got, I've got a replenish.
Ooh.
And I can trade to
I've
one
got
of them.
the little extra. I've got my papers right here. Round the vision and assistant refill.
You realize, well, in this zone, it's not a big deal, but if you have I've got my papers right here in a zone where humans weren't a rarity, then you can
that's what I want to like.
ID.
That's why I'm trying to save it for like potentially quickly hopping over to another zone, playing it, coming back.
We know that you'll get a bad card and it'll go away soon. You may as well discard it now and then rub your own face in the mud like a dirty,
I
dirty.
can't go to Cyberpunk. I have ID and this kind already from the embassy. I don't have one in Norway. It could be useful.
So yes, do either of you have a trash card to take on a replenish?
Victory, singing 20, victory prestige,
Mm.
slip up.
No,
Mm.
they're all good cards.
Mm-hmm.
Aeolus?
Well, it depends. Are you planning on doing
Planning on what?
singing?
At the VIP thing, I suspect there'll be a chance to sing, and it may assist in, if somebody manages to sing well enough, it could possibly assist in further on in getting in with them or something.
Dory's just an old song and dance man from way back, and he wants a chance to shine.
Logan, if I was to pop over to Tri Kingdom real quick, play the I've got my papers here card, what would that give me? Is it of
You
the
have
area
no idea.
or of the entire zone?
You have
Because I
no
want to play
idea.
this before I lose it.
I can't imagine why.
Alright, yeah, there's no other zone that I need this for.
Well,
Other
like
than
I said,
Norwich.
get it under a different name in the zone you've already got papers for, etc.
Mm,
Have you got have you got decent ID for Sherma? That's in a
yeah,
different
I've fully backed up ID in Sherma.
name. Okay,
But under my name, so maybe I can get another one.
get
Under
another
different
one in a
name.
different name.
Yeah. Alright. Sure. I'll go do that real quick.
Great. While he's doing that, would you guys like to rearrange the room to keep him from being able to trump back?
No, I'll turn back to McKay.
Yeah, he's using my card, so rearranging the rooms.
Would you like to shapeshift in order to keep him from being able to?
Oh, give it a shot.
No problem. He comes back. Be sure to pick the name out that you want.
Yeah.
Both of us know you'll forget which name it's under.
Oh no, I'm gonna write this down.
Oh. Well, that's less fun for Logan, but okay. It shows everybody else. Like your name is John Johnson. Everybody's like, "What's his name?" They're all like, "Freddie." Like,
do I have
no!
to? Do I have to? This ID, is it state specific or is it America ID?
America.
America. Okay.
Well, actually the ID that you really want is a birth certificate. With that, you can get everything else, and birth certificate is place specific.
Sure. I'll put a birth certificate.
Cool. Yeah. You'll have to apply for other IDs and stuff, but with a birth certificate that's fully backstopped, that's easy as shit. I lost all my other shit. I have money. Ba-ding, new shit appears.
So, do you have a card you don't want, Aeolus?
Sorry, what was that?
Do you have that? Do you have a card that you do not want?
I guess the little extra. I don't know if we're gonna be into combat or not.
Don't know. If we can do it without combat, so much better.
Because other than that,
combat, that'd be sexy.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, not really.
Okay, it's up to you. Otherwise, I'll hang on to it. And if you play your card on me, I'll just draw 3 cards to refill my hand.
Yeah, sure. Okay, wait. Okay. Yeah. Just trade me whatever you want. Okay, and I'll play the card on you.
Okay. You guys want to go check out the Tower of Babel or hang out in your grotty hotel room?
World of Pain.
Perfect.
Why did I play that card on you?
And yeah.
Huzzah.
Everyone
everyone
immediately
declines?
discards all their cards and does not refill their hand. Great.
Oh.
Lovely. Fantastic.
Well, it looks like you barely got to use that in time, Freddie. I'm not sure how that happened. But yeah, everybody discard all your shit.
Wait,
Yes.
is the victory on top? Victory is on top, okay?
Yep.
If they left it on top, it is. Simply declaring it will not be sufficient.
Eh.
People make mistakes. That's part of happiness for Logan. So, what are you guys going to do now?
We go to the Tower of Babel for dining, for dinner, and also give us so we can scope it out, etc.
I like it.
Bing! Here is your map of the ground floor that you are allowed in on. Now, they have, if you're wanting to eat there, they do have a restaurant, but it's pricey as fuck.
That's all right.
All right. Mark off $150. You guys are eating in the pricey as fuck restaurant. And we'll have Doc Fulton. It's been a while since I've had him do a luck roll for me. Go ahead and give me that luck roll there, Doc. Let's see if you can pull that shit off. Right. It looks like they have a conference of bodyguards and henchmen in town, and they're eating there. Looks like they're all just mean as shit looking, and they'll be hanging out here for a while. Quite a while. In fact, they're staying at this hotel.
Do you guys want me to spend a pause on that shit?
What? No, it's not needed. I mean,
unfortunately,
sure.
I suspect if we decide that we need to break into the place later on, or if we need to travel upstairs,
there's a large sign.
having frogs and bodyguards and all sorts of people making life very difficult.
It says, welcome, Dover Security, LLC. Apparently they're having some big security conference in the hotel.
Yay.
Well, that's only a normal luck roll, so nothing special. Looks like Dover Security's just fucking out of luck for their highfalutin thing. Shit. So, scoping out the ground floor is easy. In fact, they'll give you a free map of the general layout. Now, keep in mind that anything in the casino area in the middle, it's all fucking mazes of machines and shit. You guys have all been in casinos before, I'm assuming. There's no clocks anywhere. There's no windows anywhere to show you what time it is outside, and it is literally a maze of machines to keep you gambling as long as possible. Needless to say, lots of cameras everywhere. Security is casino tight. It's not as tight as, say, Cyberpunk Casino would be, but it's pretty goddamn tight.
Does this place have... I'm assuming it's a hotel upstairs as well?
Oh, big time.
All right.
Many floors. If you'd like to go talk to the concierge, they got a concierge. I've talked to a concierge. They were not a good concierge, though. But this place has the kind of concierge that actually know about shit. This is a private hotel. It's got almost every form of legalized gambling known to Sleestack in here. The building itself is a modern pseudo-kitsch taking on the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. They've got a big old fucking step pyramid, also called a ziggurat, with each terrace carefully supporting a carefully maintained garden of flowering trees, vines, perennials, blah, blah, blah. Looks like the first two floors are open lobby and contain the casino, bell desk, restaurants, nightclubs, and other public accommodations. According to the maps, floors 3 through 29 are hotel rooms. Floor 29 is only VIP suites. The 13th floor has the Lookout restaurant. Lookout!
Which floor was the Lookout Restaurant, sorry?
13. The Slee Stack don't have big significance with number 13 in their customs. There's also on that same floor a wedding-themed chapel called the Sacred Marriage and an observation deck. They have a honeymoon suite also on the 13th floor adjacent to the wedding chapel. So if you've just gotten married and can't wait very long to fuck, you can get that. They have a one-to-one scale representation of something like the Ishtar Gate, complete with glazed bricks and fantastic sculptures. The cocktail waitresses are high-end, meaning young, fit, and Slee-Stack beautiful, wearing off-the-shoulder togas as their uniforms. Let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of celebrity impersonators here, including Elvis, Old Blue Eyes, Michael Jackson, less pedo-y, and Madonna. Of course, they're all Slee Stack, so yeah. Everybody give me security systems rolls.
Is in security system law?
Mm-hmm. Cameras.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I made mine.
Oh, you made yours? The security
Uh-huh.
here is pretty damn tight. Even trying to avoid video cameras is insanely difficult. The ground floor is immense. It's 2 floors worth of big open, constantly lit, no windows, always busy. Everything's winding in indirect. A lot of noisy, clanking, bleeping slot machines, raucous gaming tables. This is not a quiet place. Anything quieter than like a pistol going off? Yeah. Would you like to tour around to get an idea of what everything looks like? Do you want me to read you descriptions, or is the map good enough?
Map should be good enough for the moment. Yeah, I mean, we'll wander around and check it out like tourists do.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know if we need descriptions, unless there's something particularly that someone wants to know about.
They have an all-you-can-eat buffet for $10.
I
Open
shall
24 hours a day.
inquire at the concierge of the pricing of the rooms for staying here.
The rooms, for the regular rooms, $250 a night. Suites, $500 a night. The VIP suites, $1,000 a night. On the 29th floor. Dun, 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 dun.
And how many floors does this building actually have?
I believe it has 29 floors.
Okay, so there's nothing above the 29th floor.
Double checking. Yep. 29 floors. This is not the tallest building in the area, but it is a damn impressive structure. Yes, Belly, soon you will get food. Calm yourself, Belly.
Perfect. Well, that'll be probably the likely way we can get there.
Okay, where?
The concierge looks interested. Mm-hmm.
I'm just thinking when we come and see the show tomorrow night.
Oh, yes. She says the Gomorrah Theater. That is where the Over the Edge show is. You already have tickets?
Yes, we've got VIP tickets.
Oh, excellent. Well, then you should be good, and you'll even get a chance to meet Todd Christopher after the show is over. Remember, no photography is allowed during the show.
Looking forward to it.
Oh, yes. Everybody seems to really enjoy the show. At first, I thought 2 hours was a long time, but people tell me that it goes by. She clicks her claws together like that.
Lovely. Thank you very much for your assistance.
If there's anything else we can do, please let us know.
Of course. Wander off.
Okay.
Was there anything else you guys wanted to check here? All right, we shall leave.
Okay.
All right, so what I'm thinking is what we could do.
Are we leaving the whole place?
Pardon?
Or you just like we're leaving? We're going back to the bar area, or like?
Yeah. Maybe we'll go back to the bar area. We can chat for a bit. We've
In the
organised
bar
everyone.
here, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. No problem. The drinks are fucking $5 each here. Everybody
Oh.
likes a drink. Yay. Mark out $15 there, Pete.
Mhm.
Everybody
No, I
open
would
them.
just go play slots and get free drinks.
Oh, all right. Yeah, they bring you drinks.
I'll spend $5 on slots.
Cool. Yeah, give me a gambling roll there, Chris.
Bumble.
$10 on slots, not 5. He thought he was on a roll. It was a losing roll, but by God, he went for it. He went for it. $10 later, but he
So
also
what
had
is
at least $20 worth of alcohol, so he thinks he's still winning.
Mm-hmm.
what is the plan?
Well, what I'm thinking, so the headquarters for TC, what's his name? TC Productions or whatever the hell.
Blue-haired police stack lady pushes by you and goes, "Is this machine free?"
No, it's $5.
She says. She begins playing on your machine. Give it up! Give it up! She screams at the machine.
Calm down.
You don't understand. I will win eventually.
Not today.
She loses
I'm just
all
gonna.
her money into this machine. She goes, "I should have listened to you."
Just gonna eat real quick, but I'm still.
Okay. So what I was saying is TC Productions is on the 29th floor here in one of the suites.
Mm-hmm.
If we want to get into one of the offices, probably the easiest way is we get a suite as well. That'll gain us access to the VIP floor.
If you think you'll be reimbursed for that,
I'm going to be putting in a claim for it because it's part of the job. But yes, anyway, and because what I was thinking, what we could do is tomorrow we can check in there, go get some decent clothing, come back, so that when we go to the show, we're in some nice clothes since we're sitting in the VIP section.
But is the show tonight or
tomorrow night? It was
so
the next
isn't
night,
tomorrow
I
night
believe.
Where we're supposed to be out in the other place?
So tomorrow night is after the show. There's going to be a big party.
Okay. All right. So we need to ABCDE of it. My bad.
Yes,
Continue.
yes.
You don't have to. There's a lot of different ways to solve this. If you
no. But see, I like to see it all too.
Yeah, that's right.
And then Freddie goes insane while we do it.
That's right.
I can't fault your logic.
But yes, that is my thinking at this stage. Is that we get a suite, get so we can get some dressed up and give us access to that floor if we wish to.
Do we want to do any research while we're here? Like since we're here and we have some extra time, let's look at every little piece of it that we can.
Yep. I'm just not sure what else to research at the moment, unless you've got some thoughts.
Well, like maybe we can look up at like what other things have happened around the shows, like the disappearances, like this weird purple stuff. Is it the first time we've seen it lately? Around here at least. I know we've caught the things that we saw back in like where we were, but maybe there might be some more stuff here. Yeah.
Yes.
So where would you like to go to do your research? Because right now it's evening time.
How late into the evening?
7.
Yeah,
I'm sure the university is open till probably 10 or 11. It's a university.
Yeah, and they want the students to be able to study after hours in the library.
Got 2? The university, it's not far to get to the university. You have Freddie drive you over there. The people are staring at your car as it goes past. Once you get away from the strip, the fancy places and shit, and you're thinking, this car may not work for we're high-end guys. I mean, the fucking doors don't even open, okay? But
Yeah, I wasn't gonna drive up to the front of the hotel in it.
I don't know what's in the PC's minds, but yeah, the car definitely attracts attention. Once you get away from the strip, though, it attracts a lot less attention. It gets an occasional curious glance, but a lot of people in this town have really shitty cars. So you guys head over to the university where, again, your car definitely sticks out in the parking lot. People have shitty cars, but generally number 14 isn't painted on it real big. And they even have glass in their windows as opposed to eating bugs.
Oh, look at me with my glass, my windows.
Freddie mutters something about glass, and you guys crawl out through the windows and head into the university. Nobody even stops you. They've got like detectors and stuff set up, presumably to keep you from stealing books. But other than that, nobody really pays much attention to you. They glance at you and see that you're some strange race. You're probably not homeless, even though actually you guys are dressed okay and you even changed clothes recently. So they go back to ignoring you. Oh, if you look homeless, then they'd encourage you to sleep at the public library instead, you know.
So what do you want us to research?
Like occurrences that have had the weird purple, like disappearances or people like being killed.
I think you got all the purple shit already.
That was all of that.
Oh, is it? Like, I thought maybe if we were local, we might find some more of that stuff.
Some local stuff.
Or since we're local, like we actually look into like the name of the place and like anything that we've heard about the place.
Which place?
This hold on.
It's a local people for the local people.
Part of the. It's on the handouts. If you like the show, like the show that we're gonna go see.
Oh,
Over the Edge.
Yeah, the Over the Edge. Anything that's like people have been talking about.
You might find okay. So somebody's going to be researching that. Anything else?
Like I'll research that.
Right. Anybody? What are the other guys? Okay, you made it by half. Good. You'll find some tertiary or some side information, but as far as Over the Edge, everybody agrees it's a wonderfully interesting show. While he's doing that, what do you want to research, McKay?
I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'll be back.
You're not allowed to pee. What?